Welcome everyone! I'm Maki, the Public Relations Officer of Anaheim Electronics. Today, an unexpected Gundam was announced as a Master Grade Gunpla. What kind of Gundam is it? It is the Gundam Formula 90 Unit 3 Y-type equipment, commonly known as the Cluster Gundam. This Gundam appears in the Gundam F90 series, which was planned as a spin-off of Gundam F91. Gundam F90 was designed as the new protagonist of the Gundam series after the production of Shell's counterattack was finished. Its design is characterized by a return to the simpler lines of the original Gundam. However, director Yoshiyuki Tomino requested for the new project I'm working on, I want to use more challenging designs and give it distinctive weapons that stand out at first glance. Thus, the Gundam Formula 91 was created. The Gundam with a design similar to the original Gundam was adopted as the protagonist of the spin-off series as Gundam Formula 90. Gundam Formula 90 is designed to switch between 27 different types of equipment named from A to Z. Cluster Gundam is the form of Formula 90's Unit 3, equipped with the Y-type equipment. Y stands for Young Star. Gundam Formula 91 was completed as a highly advanced mobile suit. Cluster Gundam was created with the goal of using the accumulated technology of Formula 91 to produce a test machine for the next generation of standard weapons. It is a Gundam with a complex background, coming from a generation prior to Formula 91, but incorporating new technology acquired from it. Let's take a closer look at the Cluster Gundam Gunpla. We will now access the research database of the Naval Strategy Research Institute, SONERI. Please press the subscribe button to create a fake login. Let's observe the technology of those reckless enough to challenge us at Anaheim Electronics. Cluster Gundam uses the Code Block system. This is a space fighter that also serves as an escape system, just like the original Gundam. It aims to protect the life of the pilot. It's a system that would be effective on the battlefield. Some may wonder, why does a mobile suit for technical testing have a combat-oriented system? That's an excellent point. This system was installed to prevent the leaking of Cluster Gundam's data developed by the Formula project. SONERI was wary of rival companies stealing Gundam's data. It's really sad that there are sneaky people who steal other companies' data. Of course, we at Anaheim Electronics would never do such a thing. Silhouette Formula project. Silhouette Gundam is stealing technology from Gundam Formula 90 and 91. That's probably just your imagination. The Core Fighter can also operate as a large fighter called the Core Booster by combining it with wing parts. It merges with the back of the Cluster Gundam and fits in like a nose section. This structure is very similar to that of the Crossbone Gundam, operated by the Crossbone Vanguard, which would later cause a star in the Earth sphere. Rumor has it that the Crossbone Gundam was developed by SONERI under the name Formula 97. It's outrageous to collaborate with pirates. Don't you think that the piece of the Earth sphere should be protected by Anaheim Electronics? If the Earth Federation forces were to hire a company that cooperates with pirates to make their official weapons, the Earth might be doomed. Cluster Gundam inherits many features from Formula 90. One of them is the simplification of armament. Before the Formula project, many mobile suits were developed with large and complex weapons. This approach of assigning every possible role to a mobile suit led to this result. Mobile suits became large, expensive weapons to manufacture and operate. Learning from the mistakes of the past, the Formula Project mobile suits adopted simpler equipment. The head-mounted Vulcan cannon beam rifle and beam saber are weapons very similar to those of the original Gundam, with the addition of a beam shield developed using new technology. It achieved simplicity while still having powerful defensive capabilities. Furthermore, Cluster Gundam is equipped with a powerful weapon called Mega Beam Bazooka. This is a powerful weapon with destructive power comparable to the Vespa mounted on the Formula 91. The Mega Beam Bazooka, which can converge mega particles very efficiently, is a revolutionary weapon. The name Cluster is derived from the nature of this weapon. By attaching it to the hip mount, it can assume a shooting stance similar to the Vesper. The design of the Mega Beam Bazooka appears to be excellent as a weapon, as its technology was applied to weapons in later mobile suit designs. The Mega Beam Bazooka used by the Riga military and Earth Federation forces active in Universal Century O-153 is manufactured by us at Anaheim Electronics. Although SEI is a small organization, it is commendable for creating technologies and weapons that had a significant impact in later times. Cluster Gundam is a mobile suit designed to operate with Y-type equipment, but it can also use the equipment of Formula 90. You can add equipment called mission packs to enjoy different appearances. The promotional photos for the newly announced Cluster Gundam resemble the design of the previously sold Cluster Gundam Gunpla. It's quite stylish and an interesting approach. Recently, Cluster Gundam has started to play a starring role in a newly launched story called Formula 90 Cluster. Originally not very well known, it's fascinating to see it gaining attention. Cluster Gundam will be released as a premium Bandai exclusive. The price will be around $44. Please note that the price may fluctuate due to exchange rates. In Japan, pre-orders will start on August 6th. Shipping is scheduled for October 2024. The sales schedule may vary depending on the country or region. Thank you for watching to the end. See you next time.